Hi there, this is Attorney Kelly Hunt with today's informational video. Today's informational video is Probate Court, do I have to be there? Generally, we may be able to do a probate without anyone having to step foot in court, aside from me. Sometimes what happens is the person who's going to be responsible for the estate isn't able to be there. This can be because they live out of state, maybe they travel, maybe they have a conflicting work schedule, or there are various other reasons why this could be the case. A lot of courts nowadays are using alternate methods of having people do testimony or presentations to court without ever having to be there. Of course, it'll vary based on your judge and the court that we're in front of, but what we have found is that through the use of informational documents called affidavits, or Zoom meetings or Microsoft Teams meetings, we may be able to get information and testimony to the court to make it so that you don't have to be there. This is nice because it does save time, it does save effort, and it does save people from having to travel, especially if they're coming in from out of state. What we do for these affidavits is we simply take what you would have said in court as far as testimony, we put it down in a document, we have it signed and notarized, and we present that to the court. This can either be by the person who is going to be responsible for the estate or from anyone who may be a witness if we need them. Nowadays, most wills contain what we call a self-proving clause, which does not require the use of witnesses to show up in court. And I have a separate video which will explain what a self-proving clause is. If a will doesn't have a self-proving clause, we can still have those witnesses fill out affidavits of their testimony that they would have said in court and make it so that they don't have to be there either. So long as we provide all the information to the judge that the judge is going to want, the judge will either waive attendance or just require a brief attendance via Zoom or Blue Jeans or Microsoft Teams, which makes it a lot simpler of a process for people. Even if you do have to come to court, a lot of people find it intimidating. And honestly, when I first started, I found court intimidating too. I don't anymore, but I do understand where people are coming from. So I just want to say that if you have to come to court, the judges in probate court understand what you're going through. Their job is to not demean you or confuse you or make you feel stupid or to give you a hard time. They know that you're there to help facilitate somebody's estate because someone has passed away. They are some of the most laid-back, confident, kindest judges that I've had to work with. And I actually usually like being in probate court because of the respectful way that judges treat personal representatives, witnesses, and family members when we have to be in probate court. So again, even if you have to be there, know that I will be there by your side, and your judge is going to be one of the better judges that you'll probably be in front of. Not putting down other judges, but these judges really do understand what you're going through. So if you have a probate and you're not sure if you actually have to be there or not, give me a call. I can walk through the situation, I can walk through the process, and we can see what you can expect out of it. 918-382-9200.